Hey everybody, you guys all doing? What's up, Scorpion? How you doing, buddy? All right. So I figured I'd do a little bit of Enshrouded, because I am kind of addicted to this game. I was torn between this, Helldivers, or getting some new masks in 76. I jumped to this. So I need to get some material, stuff to make this Shroud Core. Have you ever played this game? That's what I need. That's my dude. Max out. Still getting some skill points here and there. I have so much room to grow as far as his outfit is concerned, but I have not gotten the loom yet, which is somewhere. I don't know. I could just Google it and find it, but try not to do that. Did not try to play it. Last several days, too much work. What's up, Philip? I'm a wizard. Yeah. I've tried, I think, pretty much every build except healer in this game. Done tank, barbarian, oh, Mo. How it goes. And wizard definitely does the most damage. Surprise, surprise. You're a tank. Yeah, tanking is fun. I mean, you can just sit there and you basically do nada damage. So I'm just going over here to get some materials. Probably could have chose a better place to land. It's okay. Yeah, so I respect, and I did more of a barbarian tank build, which was really a lot of fun. Then I did ranger, which is really good, but the only problem with ranger is it's the shit doesn't cause as much damage as you would think when you compare the range abilities, range damage that this guy does. But this is almost like a bloodied build because he doesn't have a whole lot of protection. I dropped down in the worst possible place. Get this stuff. So the developer, I don't know if you've seen, they've acknowledged that multiplayer could be designed better. That, you know, they had anticipated it being a server-based quest progression. Because they really wanted people to play this multiplayer. But people want player-based progression, which is what I would want. Because, you know, like with Valheim, you know, when somebody beats a boss or completes a quest, you don't get to do it, so it's like you're missing out all the time. And that's how it is here, and that's definitely not what I want, and that's why I haven't done multiplayer really with anyone. So they're working on trying to come up with some way to make it player progress instead, which is good. And then once that happens, I think the game would be ready for some multiplayer shenanigans. Like, I would chop these bigger ones down, but they don't give much resource. Didn't need the stone. Got enough of that shit. A lot of it here. I think I just died. I don't know what's killing them, if it's my wand that's... Is it shooting the electricity outward? I don't know if that's what's causing it. Them to die. But I'll take it. Usually when you play with people, you go with them as personal bodyguard, just having some fun. Dying to the red stuff. The red stuff, it's horrible. Like, I'm not a big fan of dying to that shit. Tell me these don't look like penises and balls. Like, if I chop these down, yeah, like one, maybe two. Just two. Not really worth it. Right, there's only one Mo in my life, Mo. I only know one person that goes by Mo. So you're all good. So, like, the one thing I don't like about streaming on YouTube is how a lot of people's names will show up as their real name. But that's all because of when Google Plus was a thing. So I always try to encourage people, you know, I see your real name, if it's your real name, I see it. And you might want to change that. They don't look like pee-pee and balls? Yeah, I do. Weird looking ones. So smeared. I have two daddies. I'm going to be upgrading my storage system here pretty soon. And then I might redo this entire house, at least the inside. What do I gotta put away? Actually, I said they don't look like one? Oh no, I think they do look like. Anyone here user SN? Who's SN? Alright, Smear. I don't know why the fuck it lets you publish a KB when the expiration date KB is before the published date. Oh, ServiceNow. I hate I haven't had a job now for a year, but ServiceNow sucks. Can't eat meat. Oh, that's right. It's Lent, isn't it? So let's see. Can I make more? Oh, I gotta make shroud cores. Mo, you sometimes hate the industry you're in. I will say, now that I've been away from the IT field, you know, I did IT for 20 years, and not being in IT for a year, I really don't like being in IT. I enjoyed it for most of that time, but I would definitely say that has changed dramatically. I need 2. I need more. Alright, so this is my little dungeon kind of area. I'm gonna try. I'm thinking of moving all my chests down here so they're out of sight. Honestly, I'm not a fan of them glowing blue. Oh, that's like, can't really even see out of there, but I had to put that shit up because it made me, I was looking one day and then I fell through. Oh, that's done. Let's see. Oh fuck! I need so many materials to continue upgrading my stuff. I need shroud. Oh fuck! I need more shroud spores. Hold on. I have to make a list. All right, I need shroud spores. What was the thing? Oh, sand. So, like, I've got my base right, you know, at the very beginning, but I have trees all over the place. So I put down a lot of trees, a lot of shrubs. Easy farming. And like, I started redesigning the walls, but I honestly like the rough stone look. I wish the flame wasn't pink. It just doesn't look natural. You wish you could find a comparable job compensation package for a smaller, more close-knit company team. You'd love to be on a first-name basis with your users. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I am gonna probably looking at doing something completely different than what I've done for the last 20 years. Maybe something entirely outside of IT. I don't know. Scorpion, are you asking want some help? Like how the house looks for what it's worth. Thanks, Mom. If you still liked IT after 20 years of change, probably would be worthwhile. I'm the thing that I'm tired so much about is, and this has happened pretty much at most of the companies I worked for. The demo. Is you feel at home at the beginning. You trust your boss. You trust your teammates. And then after a certain point in time, you're isolated. You're excluded. You start to lose trust in those you've been working with for years. You start to lose a little trust in your manager, your superiors. You start losing faith and trust in what, you know, the IT organization is trying to do. You know, I know like companies like to use the terminology pivoting for change and all that shit, but you know, it's just, I don't know. I could probably complain about the stuff all day. Like, I've had people tell me I should write books on how life in IT and the corporate world is, and you called into work today for an exam in Fosnachten? You mean like you called off? Like you called in sick?